Ooh, it's about to get ridicule, itical, and skitical, my niggas. So get your motherfucking Cheetos, hit the couch. Time to tune in, Camp Folk. Let's get it. Let's get it. See what's going on.
Charleston White just started a war with the baby, man. He just started the war with the baby, not the baby, the baby. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, let's get it.
Charleston White is really upset at the baby and, in my opinion, a little too committed over this situation.
He got
After the baby went viral for ignoring a man or walking away from a man who was offering the baby a painting of the baby's daughter.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. But I remember seeing it on my man's No Life Shack. Shout out No Life Shack. And I would have thought it was weird too, though. Don't walk up on me. Okay, I feel both sides of it. Don't walk up on me with a picture of my daughter, because I'm going to feel weird. A random man walk up on me with a painting of two of my daughters, that's weird. But
my thing was, where he get the picture at could be a problem too. And I feel like it's a couple things that could probably be a problem with that. So I could kind of understand it. I feel like he could have went about it just by drawing him. But the kids, I don't know. It's different point of views for different people, but I kind of can see how that can be a problem for sure.
I also feel like it's not as weird because he got his daughter all over social media. So it's like he painted you a picture to try to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I know it kind of probably feels weird as a dad, even though I don't got kids yet, but as a dad, it probably feels weird. But nigga, your child is all over social media. I think the dude was just trying to give you a nice painting, a nice gesture. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like how he walked up on him, he looked at him, seen it, and then like ain't say nothing and just kept it moving. Like, you know, he could have just told him like, hey bro, that's a little that give me the wrong vibes type thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, bro was like, oh damn. Bro was shit. It's okay though. You had the courage.
Really helped, made people feel sorry for this dude. Zooming in slowly on his face as the sad music is playing and he's looking around kind of feeling embarrassed. The baby just kind of walked off on him.
Yeah.
Made people feel really bad for this guy and made him feel really upset at the baby for ignoring this dude and having an ego according to people. Now, this dude is an artist who goes around gifting famous people sentimental paintings. This is his thing. This is his content. This is how he gets his views. The baby then made a video to offer up an explanation as to why he did what he did. Now, I don't think he needed an explanation, but, you know, nonetheless, he tried to give one. But the explanation left a lot of people, including Charleston White, very unsatisfied and even more angry. Now, I understand what he was saying. He essentially spoke on how he wants to protect his kids, protect his children, and he didn't feel right about a grown man having any pictures of his daughters. I believe the pictures that the grown men have were pictures kind of like from live streams or screenshots.
And another thing too, man, is y'all starting.
But you nigga, okay, this is the same. This is what rappers always do. Rappers are like the accountability, like y'all niggas don't take accountability for nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to protect your dog, I want to protect my children, but you probably not going to see my children on social media. I'm not going to say never because...
No, I agree. Like, you don't put nothing on this. This is... Okay, internet is a whole different world. That's a whole different place. Like, it's a world within a world. So you do got to watch what you do. Like, watch who you have on your media sites. All that shit. Like, it's for real. But you can't, like I said, I can see how the conflict here, it can go both ways. I can see it from his point of view. I do understand it. But at the same time, like, they wouldn't have that. But it's like, it's unfair because, like, they can't even live your life for real. You gotta always be ready on the internet. Like, fuck that. Like, no, I do get it. Like, you shouldn't have to. But at the same time, I can see if the gesture was something else. But he was just really trying. I know what that was. He like, shit, I'm with the paint. He gonna love this. He gonna put this on his wall. Like, shit.
I don't know, but I know my kids ain't gonna be on Instagram, not on my public Instagram, the Mac Moolah Instagram. I might make a private Instagram where all my close families and friends, and I might put all their stuff over there. as they get older, if they want to be on camera when they start being 13, 14, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's for my sons, for real. My daughters probably will never be on camera until they 15, 16, if they want to be. But nigga, if you put your child on social media, then I don't think, you know what I'm saying though? Y'all, I get both sides of it. I get how he's saying he felt weird and he want to protect his kids, but nigga, you put your kids on social. I don't know what Charleston White.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Anytime you put your kids online anyway, it's like you got all types of field and genres of people out here. So putting your kids on the internet, you don't know what people doing with them pictures. How many people saved it? How many people screenshot it? There's so much stuff that goes on that you don't know when you going about it. It's just the fact that his was viral. His is vlog. His is out there. So it's like, I get it. He had his points, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say my boy don't got his points. But everybody else was just quick to throw him under the bus. Nah.
Kids look like, but I know he got kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5. Go get you some money.
Get on my nerves. Talking about Buddy with this painting of my 2 daughters, 2 of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, you know, grown-ass men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send that nigga a picture of your daughters, let that nigga paint them, and then show him some appreciation. Number 2, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number 3, you see what I'm saying? You feel a way about, you know, the principles I stand on with my kids and how far I go to protect them.
But why you don't go that? Why you don't go? My question only is to the nigga like this. Why you don't go that far to just not post them then if you want to protect it? If you know it's weirdos out there, why would you continuously post your daughter over and over again? I don't understand that part. Because I know it's weirdos out there too, but that's why I'm not going to put my kids all over social media, you know?
Be more
but I don't think the painter was doing weirdo shit.
One person who had a major problem with this is Charleston White. Now, the rumors going around that the dude who was offering up the paint into the baby was actually one of Charleston White's cousins, which is why Charleston White's taking this so personally. Okay. Now, Charleston White's response started off kind of pretty measured, I guess okay in the grand scheme of things. But as each video goes by, Charleston White gets progressively worse until he gets to a point where nobody can defend what Charleston White is saying. He officially did a little too much. He's saying
too much.
You know, that I believe is going to require some type of retaliation because you don't talk about people's kids like this.
Yeah.
Shout out to B White Creations. And I just want to say, I never really liked the baby.
That's first and foremost. That's first and foremost. So I knew he can't wait. He couldn't already wait for some shit to be like this. And boy, stop going to war and putting yourself in positions where a nigga can come on this motherfucker and make that little situation a big situation. So yeah.
I just never really liked the baby. Sure. I ain't really into his music. I remember he was coming through Fort Worth. And the reason I ain't never liked the baby, because I first seen him in Austin, Texas, walking around naked with a pamper on as a grown man. So I don't like a grown man with the name Da Baby, no way. But the guy who drew the picture for him is my second cousin. His name is B White.
Okay.
He runs an art studio called B White Creations. Very reputable.
No, I didn't put that together. I did hear his name was B White. I didn't put that together. I didn't put that one together, y'all. I didn't do my homework all the way.
Reputable guy.
Right.
Every celebrity, and I mean every celebrity who have come through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, B White Creations have drawn a picture for. He's very popular. He's drawn pictures for everybody. He don't ask for no money. He does this, and he's very creative. He does this on wood. So he does this on wood. So he's drawn this for me.
B White.
I understand, but yo, like B1 Creations is not entitled to the baby's time. The baby,
right? That's the only thing I feel about it. Like, nigga, I understand both sides, but it's like he don't have to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't gotta fuck with it. Everybody don't gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how I would feel if them was my daughters. I probably would have felt a little weird too. You know what I'm saying? After thinking about it, I probably would have had more of like a understanding, but still, I probably wouldn't have, it wouldn't have rubbed me the right way to see that.
And I know some people that like, I'm talking about like, they really don't play about nothing when it comes to like their kid, like for sure. Like, you say one thing, even a little gestures, even saying, like, I know somebody that tweaked out on somebody just for saying, like, bringing up their kid, like, how your kid doing? Like, no, don't say shit about my kid. Don't say nothing about my motherfucking, like, tweaked out, like, for sure. So, and that's might be a little minor than this situation, but still, like, some people go, it takes nothing. Like, no, don't even do it. Don't even think about it. Don't even fix your lips to say my kid anything, so.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't gotta like my videos. Everybody don't gotta like hot dogs. Everybody don't gotta smoke weed. Everybody don't gotta drink coffee. Everybody don't gotta like PlayStation. Some niggas like Xbox. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't be mad at the baby because he ain't fuck with it. Like, that's just his personal opinion, folks. Like, I don't think it's this big a deal.
Is not entitled to give him any attention. Would it be nice if you would have given him attention?
Would've been nice.
But he's not entitled to.
Right.
But he did come in that motherfucker mean mugging. No, he was mean mugging before the picture even got turned around. I don't know if anybody peeped that. Before that picture even got turned around, he was already like, fuck this. He was already on that fuck this shit.
And if he says he feel icky about his daughters being drawn,
he feel icky, bro.
Then you kind of have to understand. Like, he's
I understand
father.
that, yeah.
You know, I'm not going to tell a father what steps you got to take to protect your kids or how far you got to go to protect your kids. If you don't want pictures of your kids, all right, cool. Now, I would say you putting your kids online.
Right. That's
you
all
making
I'm saying.
pictures available for your kids to be online.
Right.
That kind of defeats the purpose. It kind of goes against what you're saying. If you don't want people to have pictures of your kids, then why are you posting pictures of your kids online?
Right.
That's what I'll say, right? But
That's
the baby didn't do himself any favors with this next move. And this next move is what sparked the absolute tirade from Charleston White that we watched. The artist apparently still had the picture of the baby's daughter on his page, and the baby wrote, "You still got my daughters on your page as a grown man after I made it clear I ain't comfortable with that. Steady playing for this online attention, so when God put me back in front of you, I'm going to show you how serious I am about my daughters."
You know how serious he can get. You heard that one more situation.
That's the advice I can give you. Get my children off your page and keep doing what you're gifted at doing. Using my kids ain't the route to go. If you want to go viral, that's the route to go if you want to get hurt. This a father talking, not a rapper. Again, the baby got a lot of backlash for that. Maybe I'm old school, man. If a father say, "Hey, bro, take my kids off your page," all right, son, you got it, man. All right, cool.
Down.
Yeah.
Take them
Maybe
down.
I'm just old school.
But
Don't put them
you have
up.
to
I already
understand
know the
that you
argument.
put your child in the limelight.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So if G Herbo, let's say G Herbo's son, I'm not gonna use his son. I'm just gonna use somebody's name. I'm not gonna use nobody specific. Just let's say a famous rapper, a famous actor, somebody famous. Let's say they children do something crazy, and it make headlines and it go viral, and everybody's reacting to it, and everybody's posting about it, and I can't believe what this. Yeah, whatever. You can't really be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put your child on a TV show and, you know what I'm saying, people going to talk about that show with your child on it. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with, like I said, I kind of see both sides. I do also agree with the baby because it's like, bro, if I told you politely and I said, I don't want my children on your thing, then take my kids off your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take it down. Just off principle. I'm not gonna have no nigga kids on my shit, on they shit talking about nothing. Especially not no little ass kid. Them girls little as hell. You know what I'm saying? Period. Me, personally. You know what I'm saying? But shit. Also, I don't know if the baby, I don't know. At the same time, I also feel like I don't know if the baby DM, because I would have DM'd him and be like, "Hey bro, can you take my kids?" Before I went off, I would have been like, "Can you take my kids off your shit, bro? I ain't comfortable with it."
I don't think now you can say, "Yo, the baby, like, you're being like too ridiculous, right? You know, you're doing too much." Cool, that can be a point. But I'm not faulting this man for taking a route he feel like is the best to protect his kids. Now, Charleston White seen the baby threatening his cousin, and Charleston White went crazy. Charleston White said some things about the baby and his kids that he can't take back.
Kids.
Oh, no.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would anyway, but.
If you tough like Pooh Shiesty. The baby.
Oh,
the baby. And I don't care about no kid at Walmart. Yeah, he was mentally ill. I got me a rapper. I'm finna trick off the streets. Now, the baby. You want us to think you would have done something to paint a picture for your kids. For your kids.
Oh, my God.
We're so desensitized to this, and a lot of us watch that video and we say, man, that's just Charleston White.
Right.
But the baby is the one rapper who is loony enough to actually give Charleston White what he wants.
Right.
The baby is one of the only rappers who we know.
He one of them.
Is stupid enough to actually allow Charleston White to trick him off the streets.
Right. But see, the problem, the thing with Charleston White that I want motherfuckers to understand is, nigga, you ain't bulletproof either. So you saying all this crazy shit online, bro, and when a nigga is crazy enough to do something about it, your life is not guaranteed to be spared just because he tricked it. It's a lot of niggas that will kill. We seen Pooh Shiesty crash out. We seen it. We seen multiple rappers crash out. It's a lot of rappers that will kill you and go to jail for the rest of their life just to prove a point. It's a lot of people, not even just rappers, people in general, gang. It's a lot of people that will, like, nigga. So
we would take it there.
Yeah, I would be careful if I was Charleston White. You getting older too, nigga. You getting older, nigga.
The nigga is friends. He got the federales on speed dial. Crash out if you want to. That's how he feel. And that's what Charleston White wants. He wants you to crash out. Crash out. I'm going to call him.
Next 10 years, God forbid, but your ass could be in a wheelchair barely walking, and somebody might not give a fuck. Somebody might not care. They might see your ass, nigga.
Somebody kiss to me is one of those lines that Charleston White crossed time after time after time, and it's like, bro, why?
Right. Why would you do that?
Would you do it? Like, why?
Why you gotta do that, though?
If the baby is as dead ass serious as he is about that man even having a picture or a painting of his daughters, what do you think he's about to do if he runs into Charleston White?
Yeah.
And Charleston White is saying F his daughter. You think the baby is about to play with Charles? Yo, this is gonna end very badly, right? Now, Charleston White brings weapons with him. You know, he brings the mace.
He bring a.
But as we see, bro, Lil Baby is a documented crash out. Sorry, the baby. The baby is a documented crash out, bro. The mace ain't gonna stop it.
Right,
Charleston White is gonna be forced to use lethal force to stop the baby from getting on him, man.
No weapons.
And all this over what? You don't like the fact that he told your cousin that he don't like your cousin painting pictures of his kid?
I really didn't put that together, y'all. I heard that they kept on saying, be white, be white, be white. I'm like, all right. But, you know, I watch stuff. I just watch. I don't really do too much talking about, like, celebrity lives or whatever you want to call them. But that clicked so hard now. It's like, you hear the little click in my head, like, oh, shit. Be white. Of course. How ironic is it that he's connected with Charleston White? That's like, I don't know. But like I said, I don't be watching. I probably already knew that. I didn't.
That's his right. Now, we could say it's silly, but that's his right.
But he don't have to feel like that, though.
Now, let me see you in jail. Because I can total pistol. Yo, babies, to paint a picture of them babies. He ain't trying to go viral. This what he do. You just Yeah. Yo, baby.
Well, Charleston trying to step into that lion's den. He's trying to step into that lion's den. He want a nigga to step in there. He like, bring your best motherfucking shot. I mean, anything, boy. Cause then, like a couple of weeks ago, I seen a video of this nigga and Young Thug. I was like, why? Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all do this with him? Y'all already know he's gonna be on. He's about to come. He's not gonna fight you in the street. He will fight you in the streets, but he's gonna hit you in there. He's gonna try to hit you in that courthouse. So I don't know. Y'all got it. Y'all brave. Y'all got it.
Yeah. Now come do something to me. I keep something ready for anyone. A gun, a knife, a mace, or the police. You know I can say, baby, and you can't do nothing to me illegally. Oh man, baby, I bet that do to me. I keep knives, I keep mace, I keep guns, and I keep 911 on speed dial.
He got that old man stance though, with that bounce to it. It's that bounce that be getting me.
I bet he don't want to go to jail. They say you a killer. I like to pick on killers. Baby, you ready to go to jail?
Why he keep doing
All right, Ken, folks. So who y'all got? Charleston White and the baby in the fight. Who y'all got?
Muhammad Ali hot, motherfucker?
That's crazy.
Kids. I mean, kids. No, for real. Your baby. Give a fuck no kid. You think I give a fuck about my neighbor's kids when I see them run out in the car by the car? I don't say nothing. I don't say, hey, y'all get out the street. I walk to my car and say, kid. Give a fuck about my neighbor's kid. He think them gay people got him. Get here, boy. I don't get that money.
Oh no. What the?
I don't get that money.
We go put a watch for children sign right in front of Charleston House. Like we go put a fucking watch for kids sign right in front of his house. We go do that. Somebody go fund me something. I'm gonna go get the sign. We're gonna put it right in front of his house. I can just see him right now go walk outside, take that motherfucker down and say, fuck them. I'm trying to watch him our language. F them kids.
I'm gonna get that money out. I'm gonna get the money out you, and you're going to jail. Bottom line, I'm sick of you talking. I'm laying dead to put money.
The baby gonna put some beaters on him and then go make a song about it. Watch. He gonna make a song about it. It's gonna be the latest video. I ain't gonna hold you. The baby go hard. He be having some videos. You gotta be hip to the game. I ain't gonna hold you.
You in jail. If you swing on me, you're going to jail. Let's see if you talk like
This old nigga is crazy.
I think you got that pussy. I don't think you got 2 years in you. I don't think you got 2 years in you for a premeditated. I don't think you got it. Somebody gonna off you. I don't give a about getting off.
I know what a lot of y'all are saying, Flacco, you can't talk. All right, these gang members, when they catch you, they gonna get you too. You better be ready to die about it, Flacco. Listen, man, all right, there's certain things you gotta be comfortable falling on the sword on. I'm comfortable falling on my sword for exposing gang members for committing crimes and murders, right?
Yeah, but
I am comfortable.
The shit between you, like, you not, niggas, like, we don't talk crazy like that, folks. I feel like niggas, like, that talk crazy, like, see white, Charleston White, folks. Nigga.
Falling on the sword for that. Now, if Charleston White says, hey, yo, I'm falling on the sword for exposing gang members, for destroying our communities, for being our biggest obstacles in our black community, then understood. If they want to get you for that, understood, that's a noble cause to fall on a sword on. But if you telling me you are falling on your sword and you are comfortable going out because you said F somebody's daughter, you said F somebody's kids, that's like that right there is what you want to fall on? No, come on, bro. Now you can't do that, bro. That's not even anything.
But Charleston White, man, this ain't the first incident that he had where he said something about somebody's kid. Like, he don't care. He really don't. A lot of people don't care when it comes to, like, really crashing out. But Charleston White is the #1 don't give a fuck. He wants to. He gonna reel you into that den. He like, get your ass over here. If it's like that. If it's like that, come on. He gonna say everything in the book to try to get you to come over there. Get on his side. So he can it's not gonna be good.
You know what to die for.
I ain't gonna lie, even after this, I want to see what's happening with, like, that thug situation. Like, that shit. It's what they say, spicy. It's a spicy situation.
Not even anything to be a martyr for. You just because you'll be wrong. You'll be in the wrong for that. That ain't something you want to fall on the sword for, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because at some point, the baby is not gonna be like the other rappers, Charleston White. Where Charleston White sees these other rappers after talking trash online, and they laugh about it and they shake hands and they squash it. The baby is not finna squash it. He's not finna shake your hands. Now, I can understand if the baby was responding back and feeding into Charleston White, then I can say maybe this is like a clout move, right? Where Charleston White is saying all these bad things about the baby, and the baby is responding back and is feeding into Charleston White and giving Charleston White a moment. But if the baby ain't responding back to Charleston White, and the baby is being quiet about it, and he's just watching, and he's observing, that's how you know you in trouble. That's how you know you done effed up. That man ain't even taking it online. That man ain't even utter your name yet. He's just watching. Because when he catches you, especially because you be in Miami now on live stream, when he catches you, it's going to be bad. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what do y'all think, man? All right. Y'all think Charleston White is justified to saying F the baby kids because, the baby didn't want to take a picture? Or
No, I don't think he's justified.
No. I get it. Let me wait. Hold on. Pause. It's not justifiable because it's like, I can see that's a big ordeal. It's not a big ordeal. It's like, all this shit about to go over because a nigga didn't want a picture. He didn't want you putting his kids out there, which is classified. Like, okay, you can't really be mad. Rather, if that nigga posted his kids on his Facebook, Instagram, it don't matter. It don't matter. That's his. At the end of the day, he can do that. So I'm not gonna tell somebody to stop living their life. Like, oh, don't post your kids if you don't want nobody. Yeah, but everybody take a risk every day when they post their kids. When you post your kids on anything, you taking a risk. Instagram don't let you see who screenshotted your nobody. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Post stories, all that. ChatGPT it if you need. But people every day screenshotting, trolling, talking stuff. It's all type of things happening when you post these pictures out there. So I get it. But I feel like if he wanted to really like get his attention, like Charleston White had a picture. He drew a picture of Charleston White. He gave him a picture of Charleston White. He didn't draw Charleston White kids or nothing. Mama, grandma, none of that. He drew Charleston White. I feel like until you know somebody for sure or know how they is and know how they rock, like it's like going and hang out with some people and you go in there and you a jokester. You like to go in there and talk your stuff, talk your talk. And then you go in and then some people in there just, somebody don't like that. He don't really like that troll. He don't like all that funny stuff. And then you roast on him. You ain't even nobody yet. Like, at least get familiar with somebody. So, if I was going to paint a picture, I'm going to be more on some drawing. I'm going to draw the artist. I would have just drew the artist. Because then after that, I'm like, hey, if I wanted to go into the catalog with that person or whatever, I'd be like, hey, is it fine? I want to do something for you. I want to do that. I can draw your kids for her birthday party or da-da-da-da. If as soon as you say that, and that person gonna let you know right then and there, like, no, don't do that. Don't even do that. Don't draw my wife. Don't draw my kids. Don't draw none of that. It would have been a lot more. I felt like he'd been more in the gate with him if he would have just drew him. Drew him. But them kids, and then like Charleston White saying F the kids, like, we get it. You don't gotta care for somebody else's kid. You don't have to. That's fine. Whatever. But yeah, you took that one all the way from 0 to 1,000, like, for sure. Like, you didn't have to even say F his kids. But at the end of the day, people going to say what they going to say. If people get on this internet and don't care about the shit they say, they don't care about none of that. They gonna say what they say. Feel how they feel. And then you got the audience. Oh yeah, they about to really try to troll.
I think he's taking this shit too far, like he always does. But I don't think, at the same time, I don't think he cares about his cousin. I don't think he cares that. Like, Charleston White stands for some shit, but he cares more about running the play than he cares about, like, the actual substance and principle that he's speaking on. You see what I'm saying? So he cares more about the fact that the baby just so happened to do something for him. I'm telling you how he think. The baby just so happened to do something to Charleston White's cousin, second cousin, and Charleston White just seen that as an opportunity to make content, go viral, and keep us talking about him. He don't really give no fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know if that's his real cousin. That's my curiosity. I ain't gonna lie. If anything, I want to know if that's his real cousin. I mean, White, yeah, okay, got the same last name. Cool. But I want to know. I'm going to do a little homework.
he don't really care like he say he do about that. He just trying to say the craziest shit that come to his mind, which I don't agree with. I think you could get a message across in a million different ways than say the crazy shit that I done heard him say, but that's just me, nigga. Charleston White just...
Alright, folks. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. It's my first reaction video. And yeah, I'm gonna be up out of here.